Good morning. Hope all of you are well. Yesterday I went for a small little get together. Some old friends meeting up after a very long time. Went to a restaurant come bar and people were enjoying themselves. Some people from outside the country, the usual corporate get togethers. All of them were drinking, all of them were enjoying themselves. It was a lovely evening. As the evening progressed, I noticed, and as you would have noticed as well, that some people were going a little tipsy after having a little too much. Then it progressed where some of the other friends were trying to tell them to, stop drinking, back off, won't listen. In fact, they got more and more aggressive. Aggressive in the sense they started talking loudly, they started shouting, screaming, and the poor other guys and some of the ladies trying to control both the men and the women who were a little high. Point I'm trying to make here is, to what extent do we take enjoyment where it then becomes a pain for you, whether you know it or not, but definitely for those around you. They are concerned for you, they are worried for you, as to you may do something which will not only embarrass you, you may regret it. I've seen many people just throw up. It's really sad. I'm not just talking about the act of throwing up and vomiting right there in front of everyone, but can you imagine everyone else who's there to enjoy themselves are just put off. So, point here is, to what extent do you take this enjoyment or any activity that you do in life? There's an old saying, a wise man or woman knows when to get up and leave the table. When you see such acts, the thing that comes to me, and I've realized this, that you don't understand yourself. And that's the reason you don't know when to put a full stop. When I was in college, I used to drink 8 bottles of beer. 8 on my own, no sharing. And those big 500 ml bottles. Today, after 25 years, I can barely drink a glass. Yes, barely drink a glass with great difficulty. I've understood that my system can't take alcohol. I would take a little brandy, hot water with honey if I had a bad throat or if I had a cold. Now, that's medicine. Rum and hot water with a little honey, again, that's medicine, especially if it's cold. The weather is cold. But you're drinking without understanding your body, your system. Drinking after you've gone through embarrassing situations time and again, now that's something of a greater concern. It only shows to not, you may know it or not, but it definitely shows other people that you have no control over yourself. You are definitely very, very impulsive and impulse driven in your actions. Now that is not a very good perspective to paint with others if you're concerned about what others think about you. But forget what others think about you. The point I'm trying to make here is, are you concerned about your own health? And you'll only be concerned about your own health if you understand your body. Because the body talks to you. It tells you, look, I've had enough, I can't take it. It's like you're getting fever. Fever is an indication that the body is tired or something else has gone wrong. But do we listen to that voice that the body is speaking to you and is trying to tell you something? So yesterday again was very, very sad, to the extent that when I was leaving, 2 people from that group, they literally fell on the road because they couldn't balance themselves. Really, is it necessary? So next time, whether you drink at home or whether you go out with friends, Be a little conscious and aware of what your body is telling you when you take in that alcohol. Be aware, be conscious. And believe you me, the body is not lying to you. It's 100% correct when it says, please stop, I can't handle it anymore. Listen to it, you'll be better off. Trust me when I say this. Have a great day.